Well, the Portland Trail Blazers are fighting for a playoff spot now, and we know Blazers fans are some of the best in the NBA.
Yes, they are. Well, the Blazers have one of the most unusual logos in sports. We call it the Pinwheel, but what does it mean? The story behind it, a fascinating part of where we live.
Rip City, are you ready for your Portland Trail Blazers?
The Pinwheel. There's no other logo in sports quite like it. I got the story behind it from Blazer marketing director Ryan Flaherty.
The meaning of it actually is pretty deep and pretty unique for the NBA.
Blazer founder and first GM Harry Glickman needed a logo, and the NBA awarded Portland the franchise in 1970. Glickman called the only graphic artist he knew, his cousin Frank in Boston, who came up with the Pinwheel.
The 10 lines that you see in here that intersect, those 10 lines represent 5 offensive players and 5 defensive players coming together at center court in competition.
The curved lines represent movement and speed.
So really, this is a conceptual, visual representation of a basketball game.
Exactly.
You know, for a logo, that's pretty heady stuff. That's pretty conceptual.
Yeah, it's not just the picture of a hawk or a grizzly like you mentioned before. It's not just a mascot.
The Pinwheel logo has had some minor tweaks over the years, but it's still the only logo in the NBA without a basketball or a mascot. Even if they don't know what it means, most Blazer fans don't ever want to see it change.
What we do know is they have a really passionate connection to it.
Now, Blazer Nation is also known as Rip City. Longtime announcer Bill Schonely came up with that when a Blazer player made a big shot during that first season in 1970, and it went in all net. He said, Rip City. Everybody loved the way it sounded, so it stuck.
Very interesting. All that. Yeah, I always thought the Pinwheel looked like a 6, maybe because we work at Channel 6, and I just never really thought about it.
No, I don't
much.
think
Yeah.
Channel 6 had anything to do with it.
Probably not, no. All right.